A man who was convicted of manslaughter in the death of Eugenio Correa on Bleeker Street last month was sentenced today. News Channel 2's Skylar Srivastava was in Oneida County Court when the sentence was handed down just less than 2 hours ago. Skylar, what can you tell us?
Good afternoon, Jason. 40-year-old Pablo Contreras received an 18-year prison term today for the charge of manslaughter in the first degree, which is considered a violent felony. And Judge Barry Donalty said as much to the court. There were some gasps in the courtroom as Judge Donalty handed down his sentence. Contreras closed his eyes and put his head down. 19-year-old Eugenio Correa of Philadelphia was killed in August during a house party. Contreras stabbed him 15 times in a fight over a bike. The trial has taken an emotional toll on the families of the victim and the defendant. Contreras' family cried as the sentence was read. The family of the victim clutched each other, hugged, and sighed in relief. Judge Donalty reiterated, although he understands the intent was not to kill, quote, despite the multiple stab wounds, he also said there was, at some point, the intent to cause serious physical injury to another person.
And you had the opportunity at that point to retreat from that situation in complete safety to yourself, and you chose not to do that and continued the altercation, which resulted ultimately in the untimely death of Mr. Correa.
His fiancée had a baby after he died. He will never see that baby. He will never spend his life with his fiancée. He will never see his parents again, and it was a senseless killing.
The charge of manslaughter in the first degree is punishable by up to 25 years. Contreras received 18 years and 5 years supervised release. He was also convicted of criminal possession of a weapon with intent to harm. That carries a sentence of 2 1/3 to 7 years, which he will be serving concurrently. Now, the ADA Joe Saba is also running for Utica City Court judge this year, running against Chris Geruzzi. Coming up during the Live at 5 News Hour, we'll also hear from the victim's father and what he had to say in the courtroom. Jason.
Skylar, thanks very much.